Picking a career, or deciding to switch to a new one, is one of the most important choices we all make. Looking at the many pathways you can take, it's easy to only focus on how much you will be earning. But are we paying enough attention to the costs to get there? Getting to work in a job of the future means we all need to make sure our financial plans make us dollars and make sense.
When you're planning your education and your career, and you're looking at the next 5, 10, or 15 years, it is so important to do so with a financial lens.
This is Dr. Kevin Fleming. He travels internationally speaking to educators and industries on this topic.
There are so many different paths to success. There's actually over 12 ways to become a registered nurse. We can't be ignorant anymore about all the different options of how you can plan for your career and get skills to prepare you for your next vocation. And they all don't cost the same amount of money. Some are very expensive, some are not. And different options have different returns on investment.
The opportunities to earn skills and academic credit that will save you money start as early as high school and continue after graduation.
If you're in school now, there are so many ways to get college credit early that will save you both time and money after graduation. You can take advanced placement classes, career and technical education programs, dual enrollment or concurrent enrollment programs, and all of these can provide you college credit while you're in school. That will save you a semester, maybe a year worth of college.
And that saved time will save big dollars on tuition, living, and food costs. Or you can take those skills and get your foot in the door at a job right out of high school.
A lot of industry credentials and certifications that you can take in school can not only help you with a career, but give you a very high-paying opportunity as opposed to working at the local coffee shop.
And while you get that real-world experience, you can use the money you earn to help pay for school, stacking up credentials or promotions instead of debt. But what if you're not the early bird who got the career bug in high school? Maybe you're like a lot of us, who don't know what they want to do until after graduation, or even after a few years of college or work. It's a different picture, but there are still a lot of ways to make progress.
For those that are in a career they don't love, or if you're not earning as much as you like and you're in a low-paying job, there are so many strategies to elevate your financial position, and many of them are free. You can contact Ohio Means Jobs and go to your local workforce investment board. You can walk into your local community college and just ask questions as to what retraining programs do you have? What industry credentials do you offer? Your time is so valuable. Some credentials can be earned in a day. Some certifications can be earned in a week. I went back and got my digital cartography credential in 40 hours. It was a 1-week program, and that lifted me out of working poverty. Ask a lot of questions about what is in demand in your local area, and don't assume that it'll take a year to go back to school to get a credential. You can go into accelerator programs or online programs at your own pace. Industry credentials and certifications are offered in a wide variety of places in a lot of different ways. Oftentimes they're subsidized or free.
Your employer may even pay for you to gain new skills. From healthcare to the trades and information technology, many employers see an investment in you as smart money. Take advantage of that opportunity. For anyone looking at a possible career pathway, there are a few other variables to keep in mind.
When you're thinking about what you want to do next, when you're thinking about what you want your ultimate career to be, it is so important to look at not only what the average wage is, but what's the wage range? What are the different variables that dictate how much you might make? There's not a minimum wage to be a lawyer. There's not a guaranteed salary to be a therapist. You can make a lot of money or a little money as a welder. You can make a lot of money or a little money as a doctor.
One more figure we should all be aware of is the living wage in your region.
You can go online and see for any county, for any city, for any state, you can see what the living wage is. That will tell you what's the amount of money you need to make every year to be able to afford all the basic necessities. Your food, your house, your car, insurance.
If you live in Ohio, the living wage ranges from around $30,000 to $36,000 for a single adult with no children. But if you want a family in the future, with a couple kids, you'll want to target a wage and a career that gets you there.
No one aspires to go to school or get a degree or start working towards a career to be in the working poor. Everyone wants to be gainfully employed. Whether you're in high school or whether you have a high schooler, it's never too early or too late to start planning the next few steps of your career. And financially, there's a lot of opportunities out there to support you.
So remember, when you're planning your future, being smart about your money can pay off big as you're getting to work.